Into the town, New Zealand, against a more local boat. We've got Oxford Brookes University and Oxford University Women's Boat Club. And they're on the buck station to the right. With one boat knows these conditions, this unique stretch of water incredibly well, and the other perhaps not so well, but they've got a very good reputation, haven't they, this club?
Yeah, obviously Brookes have been dominant in men's events. They obviously had some of the ladies in this particular boat win the Island Challenge Cup last year. But they're going up against an international crew. Once again, this is uniqueness of the regatta, isn't it? You know, university crew racing one of the top crews. This Kiwi crew came 5th at the first World Cup.
So they'll be out to Lucerne in the World Cup regatta next week in Switzerland, the New Zealanders, but they've got to deal with the university crew first of all, and it looks like they're dealing with them at the minute on the Berkshire station, just cruising along, sneaking a lead. Let's have a look at what's happening further down the course. This is the New Zealand boat, quite obviously. Yeah, they look, again, very finely tuned. Bit of credit to the Oxford Brookes University and Oxford University Women's Boat Club. Keeping it a race, aren't they? They're hanging on in now.
Yeah, they've not disappeared out of sight. They're keeping within a couple of lengths, but the kind of class of an international crew. They're getting this race under their belts as they progress onto the semi-final, just making sure they go through those different processes, just making sure they're all in tune for racing over this Henley course, because it is so unique and so different.
It's a serious bit of travelling they're up to at the minute, isn't it? Doing the European circuit this summer. I know pre-pandemic that used to be the thing. They would come up, Australia, New Zealand, boats would come up here for a month or so and take part in World Cups and World Championships, but they're back in that routine now. It's good to see them back at these regattas. It's a lot of living out of a suitcase and travelling around Europe.
Yeah, it's always challenging. It must be so challenging for them because they leave home for a couple of months, and as you said, they're moving from location to location, hotel to hotel. I gather you never really feel settled, but I guess if you do that constantly year after year, you become accustomed to those locations you may train or stay at.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it, as a lifestyle, and trying to juggle competing and making sure you get yourself peaking at the right times for the big regattas. Particularly challenging at the moment with this weekend, which for a lot of them will be a highlight, and then next weekend, which again is a highlight,
and then they go home. Like after Lucerne, they go back to New Zealand. So there's a lot of travelling in that year. Then they obviously come back for the World Championships in late September
in the Czech Republic. So the New Zealand boat getting it right. Women's fours, the town. Do you expect to see them on Sunday?
I think so. I think you'd be surprised if you didn't. I don't know who they'll have in the next round, but as an international crew coming 5th at a World Cup, you assume that they'll be here on Sunday.
Takes a beating.
Yeah.
Semi-final to navigate their way through tomorrow.
And also with the first World Cup, they've just virtually got off the plane, so they're not really in tune with everything. Maybe a bit of jet lag.
We all feel a bit jet lagged by this stage of Henley Royal Regatta.
Been a great week so far.
Over the line they go then, the New Zealanders in the women's four, the town, they're into the semi-finals. And the university boat, the local university boat from just up the road in Oxford, come over the line now.